TKF family, welcome to session 3 of our forgiveness series. Today we're going to share with you the first step in forgiveness, which is acknowledging you have been hurt. We have to grieve. I know it's not easy to sit in pain, to sit in discomfort, but it is necessary in this process, and we have to trust that we will come through the other side of our pain. In this process, we have to go within. Tap into our essence, that place inside us where we obtain our inner strength and find clarity and wisdom.
There are healthy ways to grieve and unhealthy ways to grieve. As a young boy, I suffered a lot of trauma, and I did not have the tools to process my emotions in a healthy way. I suppressed everything and let my anger take control of me. Grieving was difficult for me. I was never shown or taught how necessary it was, until I was able to look at the pain I had caused the Khamisa family by murdering Tariq. I can then begin my journey towards grieving, forgiveness, and self-forgiveness.
When I lost my brother Tariq, I was in shock. I did not deal with my feelings for a long time. I thought I could distract myself with work, with friends, and just kept myself busy. It all felt so heavy for me, and I wasn't sure how to keep on living. I knew I needed help, and I began working with a therapist who created space for me to be able to dive into my pain and allow myself to start grieving in a healthy way. I know it can feel scary, but we don't have to go through it alone. It is a sign of strength to ask for help.
Talking with someone who cares is a healthy way to grieve, as is writing, journaling, reading, and building our spiritual strength, resilience through mindfulness, meditation, eating healthy, and activities. Remember, self-care is critical in life, especially when we are struggling. Having someone to speak with about how I was feeling was really helpful during my time in prison, and I was still learning how to forgive.
We look forward to seeing you next week. And remember, it takes strength and courage to take the first step, to acknowledge you have been hurt, to dive into your pain, and strengthen your resiliency by practicing healthy ways to deal with your grief. Please reach out if we can be of any support on your journey.
As I mentioned last week, Rumi's writing and poetry has given Tasreen and I a lot of strength. It is one of many things we have in common. I leave you with Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Thank you. See you next week.